I want to give everybody like an idea that they could take away today and implement. And it's probably been one of my best ideas personally this last year. And I know other people have adopted it and used it. So here's what it is. It's actually learning to take our best investments in work and then bring them home. And a lot of our best investments in our life that lead to financial success, I think in many cases are about finding strengths and moving towards those, whether it's like the strength in a market or strength in a person, right? It's like, where's the genius zone? Where's the 80-20 principle apply? Where's the little hinge that swings the big door, yada, 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 right? But it's like focusing on the strength and amplifying that. Well, we do that in business so well. People are always learning how to do that. And they're loving on business associates. They're calling on Jon Vroman to buy a mug for somebody, right? And give an epic gift that, but yet with our families, and here's one of the big lessons I learned was that Tatiana came to me and she's like, yeah, you got this front row tattoo on your arm. You got this charity. You've raised millions of dollars. You've helped all these people. And she goes, sometimes I feel like you're more of a moment maker for other people than you are for your own family. I'm like, she's right. If you were to stack up all the time I've spent planning somebody else's front row experience versus her birthday or our trip or whatever, like it's out of whack. I'm out trying to be famous, in the world, and I should be trying to be famous at home. And that was one of the big disconnects. So here's what I did. I started printing pictures every week, every month, and of my kids and of my wife. And I would write a personal note on the back and I would call out a strength. So like I'd take a picture of my kids playing together and I'd write a note to Tiger, like, you're such a great big brother. It's great to see you leading Ocean. And Ocean would be in his first jujitsu class. And I'm like, you're so brave. It's great to see you try new things. And I would hand them these pictures every week, every month, just throughout the year as I would capture these photographs. And I was doing this kind of stuff at work, sending thank you notes to people. Hey, great job. Thanks for leading the team this week. But yeah, I'm not doing this at home. I'm not writing my wife any notes. I'm not writing my kids any notes. So there's so many things that your audience, who I know are hard charging, high performing people who want to, to create a life for themselves. And they're working hard to build that in, that capital in many different ways. I feel like my mission is to first talk about it with our group, try it myself, and then share what's working and what's not with people. And this is one that's working. And I got a whole long list of things that aren't working for me too, that I'm looking for answers for, but this one is working, man. And it's just principles that work in business that need to work at home.